Okay, so I hope everyone can hear me. All right. Okay, seems to be good. Okay, so I'm just gonna be tape reading the pre-market, so before 9:30. So any of you guys watching this watch my outlook that I posted yesterday, like that. So yeah, my drawn liquidity is still this high, but overnight I thought that the daily high was gonna be taken. I mean the previous day high was gonna be taken. So um, this high here is still about drawn liquidity to for low hanging fruit. So some things that I wanna bring my attention to this session is actually this small fair value gap here. I'm looking to see how price closes within this gap. So let me turn off the drawings here, and I want to highlight this drawing. That. Okay. So this area here is important, and something I want to note out as well is the 9:30 move. So if you look at what overnight did, overnight trended heavily with some like decent moves. So there will be definitely some liquidity that's going to be being held here. So another thing that I want to point out is that you see 9:30 move. If our liquidity is correct and we reach for stay high and then eventually these equal highs here, then this move low here would be early manipulation, and 9:30 might be pushed towards John and not away from it because it will already manipulate. So if I go into our time frame, you can see we have this gap right here, and I think it will break. Yes, this is the unicorn gap. So this is a unicorn gap as well, and I want to watch out for these things that might be taking place here. So up here, yes, seems to be following, but we do have a city here. But if price is bullish, then it's just a lag behind for NQ and action and take a look. So you can see that I was getting pulled by Nasdaq, which is good to see. I wouldn't want it the Dow to be in one direction and the Nasdaq to be in the other direction. So this gives me no confidence that if the Nasdaq wants to go higher, it will surely pull the Nasdaq with it. So if I go to 15 minutes, you can see that the Nasdaq is getting pulled by the Dow's getting pulled by the Nasdaq. So let me shift my attention back onto this chart here. So currently, right now, what we have is the range condition here. So if we measure equilibrium on this range, so the array that is with equilibrium is this quarter of this fair value here. So if this gets around 3, then I can expect this uniform gap to be held. And eventually, if we can close above this series of down close candles, we'll get a bearish order block that I'll hope to hold within the AM session. So let me just mark this out here, and as well as this breaker. So the A, the low, and the high, and the C, also at a significant time, which is perfect, and it really can manipulate as well sometimes. Also, the is low, and you can see that the wick does violently go through the low, but it does not mean that it is in the purpose of liquidating people. It was actually the purpose of filling out this gap here. So the liquidation that happened here, I would say, is from the bodies and not from the wicks. So liquidation on bodies. And here, and okay, yeah, so some key levels pointed out, and as you can see for the 4-hour gap, it seems like we're spacing up to it. If we are going to respect it, I would like to respect it first, tap into it. What this looks like to me is that, see, if you go onto the 15-minute, you can see the first drive into the 4-hour gap, which is this gap was at 6 p.m. yesterday. So on the 15-minute, you can see the first drive into it, seemed like a manipulation, and then here we have the first stage manipulation, and then hopefully something like this. So possibly if we don't inverse this. Oh, no. So what I was trying to say is that the first run through it can trick people into this can induce buyers, and then this is a buyer's trap inducing sellers, and then another run through it which would give us this for here and for the higher prices. So and this gives us what? This gives us a breaker framework. So A, B, and then C, and then the breaker will start from action. So A, B, C, D. That will give us a breaker framework. And yeah, so this is the first stage of meditation. I mean, second stage of meditation. It was the first stage, and then hopefully we can get the read more higher enough after we trap the buyers and induce the sellers, and then the lead sellers here. And if these gap parts are structured, then I'm not. I don't think that this will be taken out. And I want to also pay attention to this communication block here. So this could get into the way of price action being bullish. So I would like to see a quick run through this navigation block. I wouldn't want to see it stick around and accumulate at it. I would just want to see it run through its speed. So yeah, that's basically it for week morning. And you can link whatever I just said, the 4-hour analysis on, I mean, the outlook that I did yesterday, which most of it took place on the 4-hour, because that's where our frame my templates. So yeah, this is around an hour for this close, and then I'll start looking for how we start moving off of this. I mean, how we close through this balance here, and whether the Jupiter's Juice perspective. And I'll also be paying attention to the regular trading out gap, which yesterday we only filled the opening gap equilibrium. So on high here, you can see the opening gap below equilibrium, gap high, turn to equilibrium was filled with an overlapping 4-hour imbalance. So if we go on lower time frame, look what happened within this gap here. So within the first push into this gap, you can see that what happened was we pushed into it and then faked people into believing that we're going to respect this gap, and then had the second stage distribution followed by the second distribution. So this is nice to see because it gives us more of a break to look at. So we're currently pushing through it pretty widely. We also have this communication block here. So do something like this. But I'm not really sure that because for sure we're gonna get something better with this same session and possibly even following to the PM session. So actually, I wanted to review Monday's price action, which I had forgotten to do yesterday. So, news Tuesday. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick market review on Mondays. I have lots of things like this, this, this. Um, here. Okay, so I have a brief point of view on Monday, and the reason why I didn't trade is because we're bouncing from this, from this array to this array here, and also let's yeah, match that as well. So it's left. Okay, so a very short recap. I just finished it right now. No need for all the drawings. I actually want to journal. So, mm, groups. I don't know where to because I hate when it's like not organized. Okay. Well, yeah, we probably won't get the read move until 9:30, but until then, just wait and see what happens. So you can see here on this that 15 minute that 5 minutes happen. This was the negative block I was talking about earlier, and if that was inverse, I would like to see the move back into and then to the previous water block. But it seems we're going to be getting a retracement, or possibly even a complete liquidation as well, and then possibly an inversion on gap, and that would lead me to believe that we might want these overnight equal lows. I forgot to draw out from the not opening price. So that's tapping the unicorn gap was below the not opening price, which makes it more significant. But leaving these equal lows here. Um, so this liquidation on bodies, if we get a displacement through the unicorn gap, this would likely be switched to a on liquidation, and then to switch to a okay. I'm just gonna look in the background why the price moves. Okay, so let me take a look at what happened here. So the previous range, well, which was from here to here, you can highlight the range condition, which was this further here, which was the deepest discount, quarter to one, and I'm pretty sure it's about 3 minute. Yeah, so 3 minute, about 4 minute. So the 4 minute has a discounted fair value up here that could be converged, take us to the range high. But what's happening here is that we do have a one at the top on the 2 minute, so you'll be waiting for this one to get converged if you want to see the range high, and that won't be a trade that we won't take because how the RR is. But hopefully we see this range condition get inversed, because I don't know if I'm comfortable seeing those, especially with the analysis that I have. If the 4 hour bearish gaps are getting respected, and we start seeing lower prices and then inverses unicorn gap here, and push through midnight open displacement, then I don't know how I would feel about the bullish draw from the previous day high, and then eventually equal highs. So yeah, I'm just really to see what happens on this legacy. Let's take a look at AutoCAD quickly, trading below the video open. There's a bunch of low resistance here. That price looks like it wants to make a bunch of equal lows, a bunch of liquidity here. There's also this could be an accumulation, distribution. I thought it was going to be a accumulation expansion, increasement expansion within this key level I have here. That seems that we're going to be pushing through that heavily and push through it. And we also took the previous range low. So it's interesting what's happening on the dollar. I don't really see much happening. It looks like he just wants to fill, he wants to rebalance his price range here. But again, we're bouncing from two areas. We go on the monthly time frame. Yeah, chop. Nothing would happen. Probably recovering from this expansion that we had here. Okay, so I'm gonna have some lunch now, so I'll be back in like 5 minutes. But you can see you're pushing decently through the 15-minute gap and 2 minute chart. We're kind of consolidating within this area here. So let's just see what will happen now. So yeah, just give me a second, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, everyone, I'm back. So let's really quickly look at what happened. So we had another dig deeper into the unicorn gap, and let me go on some hours. Okay, so we're filling the gap right now. If I go on a 1 minute time frame, let's see. So the gap was already filled, and the 9:30 open. It it juiced into the gap and then started trading away a little bit, and then it traded back into the unicorn gap. It found support there, and then started trading back higher. Fill the gap, and now if we go back on the ETH, we go back on that, you see that we're displacing heavily through it, and we're pushing through this mitigation with displacement. As I mentioned before, I did not want to see it kind of, I didn't want to see it kind of like stay there for a while. So as you can see here, it looks like we got the move into it and then a move out of it, and then another move into it, sweeping slow here, and then if we go on to 2 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, so this inversion here could have played out nicely into the range high here. So possibly if someone took something like this, that would have been good. So that was actually that would have been a really good trade. However, I wasn't able to take it. It's okay. Hopefully, I can catch a retrace and then previously high. 4 hour. See, we're pushing heavily through that gap there, so we'll go back onto the let's see, 5 minute. I would like to catch a trade to previously high. And it would be nice if we can get a retrace into this previous round lower and then play long back to there. So that would be nice. So now this is overall. So a run back lower into this previous range here, and then an inversion entry towards this high would be nice. Yeah, this manipulation move down here led to this distribution higher than range high, and then the high started that from the minute. Could have been a nice entry, however, I missed it. It's absolutely much, but it's whatever. Hopefully we can get another trade soon to the previous day high, or if we just explode to the high now. I would really love to catch a. I would love to catch a retracement entry because it was the manipulation was so clear. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending stream here because pre-market is done. So